Hey everyone, welcome to Bullshit and Shenanigans. My name is Luke the Duke Grimm. You all know me by now. And if you don't, I'm questioning where you've been, what you've been doing, what's your name, what's the tea, what's your truth, etc. So, now that it's summer, I don't have the stresses of school and everything crushing me and making me not be able to make videos and shit. I can actually have fun with my life. Wow. It's an awesome feeling. It really is. I mean, I'm sitting here in my apartment. I'm drinking tea that I just bought. It's not the best, but it's all right. I can manage. I'll work with it. It's all, whoops. That's going to sound great on the playback. So, here's what I've been doing this summer. I'm working. Number one, shout out to Teen Starbucks. I love them, even though they piss me off some days. But I am sure the feeling's mutual. I'm sure. I'm also doing research. I can't talk too much about that because there's some legal stuff that goes with it. But I'm on a research team helping out with that, so that's a lot of fun. It's frustrating at times, but it's fun, like I said. No matter how much I bitch about it, no matter how much I talk about it and say like, oh, such and such happened, I'm still enjoy it. I'm still grateful for the experience, and I'm glad to be doing this. So, you know, and of course I'm back to making videos. I'm getting back into the swing of things, which is what needed to bloody happen for a long time now. So I mean, the summer has already been something else. For one, shout out to a place that I've been to very recently. I started going to, and I've really been able to kind of make my own there, and it's called the I Nation over at Liquid Bar here in Bowling Green. It is, I heard about it as, goth night, as the night the freaks come out. On Wednesdays we wear black, and I'm like, I need to go to this, because people that know me in real life know that I'm kind of a goth kid at heart. Back where I'm from, wearing all black, even though I had no, painted nails, at least at the time. The first time I ever got my nails painted, I was, 15, and my mom was furious, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. Wearing the jewelry like I did and everything. I got called goth, I got called an emo fag, and all this shit, that like they do, because kids are cruel. And of course I also grew up in a very rural, backwards ass country, rural school, farm school. My high school was surrounded by corn, soybeans, and corn. Yeah. So anyway, oh, might not. But I thought, this needs to happen. I need to go to this. So I went with some friends for the first time. The last I Nation, the last Wednesday Night Freaks of 2015. And I had a hard time kind of getting my shell because I don't dance, number one. I didn't dance anyway. I was kind of reserved. I can talk to people, sure, but it's not my favorite thing to do. I can manage, don't get me wrong, but it's kind of one of those things, it's if I don't have to, I'm okay kind of just doing me. Unless someone is really that interesting, I'm just like, hey, I want to talk to you, So I finally, got up there and, started dancing with my friends. I was close, there. Then it got, built up and it built up and it built up. And one week I was there, it was the week after I just watched, Repo, Genetic Opera, which is a fantastic movie. I love it to death. And there's a song in there called Zydrate Anatomy. And I am absolutely positively in love with Terrence Adunich that plays the grave robber and that sings the bulk of that song. Or at least the male part. Alexa Vega does the female vocals. And they play that every week in our nation. And it kind of became my thing because the first couple times I went, I'm like, okay, I need to look something a little different. So I did my hair like the grave robber, the partial pony and all that. And people were just like, hey. I got up on the stage and started dancing, and I started singing along with it. You would hear the Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. And I started to get the crowd into it. And I was just like, whoa, I'm not used to this. This is new. Holy shit. And so I had fun with it. And then a few weeks later, they played it, and I was back. I was at the back of the bar, and I shot up out of my chair and hauled ass to the dance floor, and I said, I'm being summoned! And people laughed because they knew. And so I kind of become one of those personalities that really stands out even though I don't have any like the costume goth, any of the costume alternative jewelry. Well, I have some jewelry, of course, but I don't have like the like elaborate get-ups in that some people do. And then one of the DJs there, who I'm going to name drop here, Audio Flash, Sam, wanted me to come aboard the street team and do promotion and that. And my reasoning behind saying yes was, why the fuck wouldn't I want to? Number one. And number two, you know, the iNation allowed me to be myself and get out there and be me. So I'm like, I want to give back to it because it gave so much to me. That was my thought. And so shout out to the iNation. Shout out to Dark Squire, Audio Flash, and Havoc, and all the bartenders and everyone there. You guys have helped me come out of my shell and become the crazy, obnoxious asshole that I am today. Thank you. I needed that. And everyone else did too. Also shout out to Ziggy's, which is a bar here in Bowling Green. As well. I've been getting out more, which is nice. And one night I was there and I did karaoke. And because my ex imbued a love of Adam Lambert in me, I sang, "What do you want from me?" And got people going. And that really helped my confidence again, because it's like, people are getting into this. People are cheering me on. They like me. They really like me. And so it's like, this is awesome. So thanks to the Ziggy's folks, Scott, Brittany, Kirby, all you guys. You know, I'm just a youngin'. You know, I just turned 20 years old back in May. Back at the end of May. So, and because I've been such this, like, closed off, not really closed off, but really, like, timid, anxious little shit all my life, being able to get out there and find myself and, you know, become, even, and it's like a local personality kind of thing, and I'm not trying to get an ego about it. It's just, like, people know me, and they're like, that guy, and I had some people coming into my work, it's like, you killed it at karaoke, man, or you killed it at iNation. It's just like, thank you. Like, I'm not used to this. So that's really been something. I've really been able to break out of my shell this past, for, you know, the whole of 2016, and it's also fitting I'm doing this right around the halfway point of the year. So that's really cool that I've been able to do that, but I could not do it alone. My friends, my new friends, my old friends, and even a bear. What? So I've had that going. I am not going to get into my love life because it's a shit show. People that know me well enough know that it is in fact a shit show. I had a few dates with a few people that went terrible, whatever. It happens. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm here. I'm doing YouTube. What are they doing? Probably not that. Whatever. I don't care. My advisor, Doc, who I mentioned in a previous episode of BSNS, is coming back next week, and that'll be fun, and I want to get her on a video, maybe a Cards Against Humanity video I can get her in on, so we'll see. I want to do that. I want to do, one idea that I had for something on here was to do like a RuPaul's Drag Race review, because, you know, All Stars 2 is coming up August 25th, and so one thing I wanted to do was maybe a review, like talk about what we saw in the show and some of the best moments and that kind of thing. And just have fun with it. I mean, I'm still going to do the gameplay videos, I'm still going to do BSNS and everything else, but I just want to do something different. Something fun, something I really, really want to do, because all this is what I want to do. But, you know, I'm coming up on the 1-year mark of this channel. And I've done okay, but I want to do better. I want to do good. I want to do great. I want to do a good, goddammit. So we're going to see what happens. That's really all I got for this episode. This is just me ranting and raving about how my summer has been, and oh my god, it's been forever. Let's catch up. Some Starbucks. Oh my god. And I'm actually drinking Tazo tea, which is, Tazo is owned by Starbucks, so that's actually not that ironic. Whatever. All the tea. No shade. Thank you guys so much for listening to me ramble and bitch and everything else. Next week, I'm doing a get to know your YouTuber, so you'll get to know even more about me. We'll have fun with that. I know we will. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you guys so much for watching and all the support. You know I love you, my grim ones. Thank you. Bye!